How's it going, guys? Right now you're watching some of my random gameplay or just a footage of the Metro Exodus. Pretty much there's the question coming up for this game, why specifically there is no multiplayer? So Metro has always been a single player narrative driven experience, but the game's universe does seem like it's ripe for the expansion into other genres and modes. The claustrophobic setting and the emphasis on the firefights against both bandits and monsters make it seem like a great co-op experience could be crafted for that universe. During the time at the 4A games, the questions has been asked. So if the team had considered creating a multiplayer Metro experience, so this is what to say anyway. I don't think we can just say multiplayer. It's something that isn't interesting from the technical standpoint, executive producer John Bloch said. But our focus for Metro has always been a story-driven experience, Feeling the shoes of someone living in the Metro's environment and going on this journey. During the interview, Bloch mentioned that 4A had toyed around with a prototype for co-op, but weren't satisfied with the results. This is the sort of thing that is its own beast. You gotta spend just as much time working on it as you do for the main game. Multiplayer is possible, yes, creative director Andrei Prokhorov adds. But to do it only for the sake of having multiplayer, we're just not interested. If you do it, well, it should be something really unique. We have an idea, but we're not doing it right now. So it sounds like multiplayer isn't off the table for the Metro series, but you shouldn't expect it for the Exodus anyway. Obviously, this is pretty damn cool finding out that, me personally, I think this is cool finding out that Metro Exodus does not have a multiplayer. Why is this? Because I want them to concentrate mostly on the single player, the driven experience anyway, or somewhat of a linear anyway, that their controversy was happening because the linear games are not as interesting. I think it was Microsoft said it or somebody else. I can't remember. But wait, it was EA. My apologies. EA was actually said it. Anyway, but I think this is a pretty cool, unique feature coming up for the Metro Exodus that pretty much not having multiplayer. I don't know if it's a cool, unique feature, but it definitely is somewhat of a positive feature anyway. But if it does have a multiplayer, I mean, in the next series for the Metro that will be popping up, whenever will that be popping up anyway, I hope they're gonna have lots of time put into it just as much as their story is. So it's very important to have an equal balancing, not just say single player all about, multiplayer is just for the sake of having it. I don't think it's a route to be going with, and I think that they should be concentrating on one of those anyway. But if they ever have an opportunity of implementing a multiplayer into their game for the future anyway, sure, let them explore more into this idea and let them incorporate it if this will work out or not. If it doesn't, no, don't bother putting it at all. If it does, of course, why would people not want a multiplayer anyway? You know what I mean? Still, Metro Exodus has its own flaws and advantages to any others. Other types of games, for example, it's more of a single player, and it is actually, so it does not matter having for it to have a multiplayer or not. I think it's still gonna be a damn good game. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe. Tell me down in the comments what you think about Metro not having the multiplayer. But still, I see you guys there, like and subscribe, and peace out, guys.